perfect storm of events that caused the deaths of a pair of two Coleraine Township firefighters some 2 years ago. That was the conclusion of a line of duty deaths report released just this morning. 9 News reporter Tom McKee is live for us in Coleraine Township with specifics of the report and how they're already changing departmental operations. Tom?
Well, Lance, good afternoon. That is correct. This 450-page report says there were 3 main factors that directly contributed to those deaths of those firefighters on Squirrel's Nest Lane in April of 2008. Of course, it was Captain Robin Brocksterman and firefighter Brian Shira that died when they fell through a floor severely weakened by a blaze burning underneath them. The report cites a delayed arrival at the scene that allowed the fire to progress significantly, and a failure to abide by a fundamental firefighter self-rescue and survival concepts, plus a third key factor as well.
The failure to adhere to fundamental firefighting practices, such as entry into an enclosed building with an obvious fire without a charged attack hose line. Firefighters encounter no situation as stressful as a structure fire. This stress can cause a myriad of things to go wrong, including tunnel vision, inaccurate scene assessments, and poor decisions. Our findings have determined that in addition to distractions faced on the fire ground, some basic strategic and tactical errors were encountered in the early moments of the fire.
Those included complacency by the arriving crews, Captain Brocksterman not fully dressed in her turnout gear, and a failure to conduct a 360-degree search of that house before going inside with that uncharged line. And Lance, there were radio problems cited as well. There were a number of people trying to use the digital system at the same time. They kept canceling each other out. There were 3 or 4 radio calls from inside the building that might have been blocked and might have been from Shira and Brocksterman calling for Mayday, calling for help as well, Lance.
Tom, it certainly seems like a lot of the fault in this report being placed back on those fallen firefighters. Has there been any response so far from their families to this?
Well, nothing from the Shira family right now, but the Brocksterman family did release a statement. It came from Don and Arlene Zhang, who are the parents of Robin Brocksterman. They're grateful to the township's commitment to finding answers here, and they like the detailed nature of the report. But they say there are positives that will come from Robin's tragic death. It will raise situational awareness in every fire department about consequences that could develop if training and procedures are not followed, and they hope all the things that are going to be done in training henceforth will save firefighters' lives, so it won't be in vain.
Tom McKee reporting live for us this noon in Coleraine Township. Tom, thank you. We are